What's going on, guys? Today I'm gonna do a quick video for you about what you ask. Well, I'll tell you. This is what really happens if you are overweight and obese. I'll cover 4 interesting points you need to know that you probably don't. But before we get into this, please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and hit that bell in the bottom right-hand corner to be notified of when new videos of mine come out. So remember, guys, I'm James. I'm your personal go-to medical consultant, and I'll help you get back into shape if you feel the medical system or other avenues have let you down. Let's begin the short video. According to the CDC, approximately 74% of adults, that's people 18 plus, are currently overweight. What's even more shocking than that is a recent survey indicated that approximately 50% of those same overweight people, when asked if they thought they were overweight, said no. In other words, the people didn't even think they were overweight. Guys, this is bad. Let me tell you why. Number 1, and this is my first point, obesity is one of the top contributing factors of death across the board. Yes, death. Being overweight substantially increases your risk of all-cause mortality. All-cause mortality is a term referring to death from any cause. Let's see, stroke, heart attack, cancer, diabetes, kidney disease, the list goes on and on. Number 2, do you have a heart problem? I'm asking for a reason. You see, heart disease kills approximately 600 to 700,000 people every single year, and being overweight puts you at a high risk for getting that heart disease. To name some heart diseases, there's atrial fibrillation, heart failure, cardiomyopathy, coronary artery disease. You've heard of these. Remember, medicines don't fix this stuff, guys, so you need to be proactive about your health. Heart diseases are chronic and they last the entirety of one's life once diagnosed. What's more, they get even worse over time and you become even more debilitated from them. Talk about being the captain of a sinking ship that will never be rescued. Number 3, guys, new research clearly shows that being obese changes your microbiome in a bad way. The microbiome are all those colonies of bacteria and viruses that live in and on you. Yes, guys, viruses and bacteria. Your body contains about 700 trillion different viruses and about 600 million different bacteria that we know of anyway. Those little guys, believe it or not, make your immune system function properly. They allow your body to produce balanced amounts of hormones. They allow your organs to work correctly, even fight off cancer. The list goes on and on and on and on. To give you an idea, did you know that having herpes simplex virus reduces your risk of certain colon cancers by almost 85%? That's right, certain strains of a virus can reduce cancer. With all that said, you are more viral and you are more bacterial than you are human. The lesson we need to understand from that: viruses and bacteria really aren't that bad for you, and they're never gonna go away. All things considered, people only get sick from viruses and bacteria when their immune systems are crap because they are not being healthy and taking care of themselves. Period. End. This is no longer up for debate. Let me tell you some good news. Your body does a really good job of balancing these bacteria and viruses that are good and bad. So much so, the body is keeping you symptom-free most of the time, so you can reap the benefits of not only the good bacteria and viruses, but also the bad. To sum it up, being overweight, which is unhealthy, reduces your body's ability to balance those good plus bad bacteria and viruses, and that is when you become sick from them. They start working against you instead of for you. Finally, number 4, and I'll keep this brief, obesity and mental health are directly related. In other words, the occurrence of mental health issues like depression and anxiety are always highest in people who are overweight. Here's an interesting reason why. New research shows that being overweight, like I said previously in this video, changes the good balance of bacteria and viruses in our body. Well, that balance is needed for your body to produce appropriate amounts of serotonin and dopamine, because many of those bacteria are intimately involved in producing what we in the medical system call happy hormones, serotonin and dopamine. Now that you know all of that, the question remains, what do you do to fix this problem? The answer: lose the weight, guys. Figure out why you can't get those excess pounds out. There is a reason, I promise you. You need to not give up so easy. This will take a while for you to figure out. Look at me. I was 340 pounds, now I'm 170 pounds. Turns out food and environmental allergies caused me to gain substantial amounts of weight. Also, bread and wheat products were throwing my hunger hormones, ghrelin and leptin, off. I'm not saying this is going to be your issue, but you need to listen to your body and figure out why it's storing excess weight. That's it for today, guys. If you want to learn more about anything specific, leave it in the comments. Until the next one.